got any issues. Once again, should check the settings quickly, make sure that things are right. Audio, yeah. Video, yeah. Cool. Check this one. Why is it always at the lowest? Alright, oh well, the mic's in a spot. Speaker's probably going to work. Controller's plugged in. Already got the controller, boys. Let's play some skateboard game. Oh, this one. Yeah, gotta mute that quickly. One slightly lower. Right. Options. Sound. Actually, no, I'm not going to monetize this. It's probably going to be locked into regions. Sorry about this, but just have to deal with it. Alright, that's all fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yep, yep, yep. Might as well max that out. Right, now I need to tab out quickly. Nope, that's still...
Hey, welcome to my new game. I see you found focus on the basics. You can always return for the more advanced lessons to practice. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater can take some time to master. Don't forget, if you ever want to retry a lesson or skip, if you're having some trouble, check our assist feature. In this lesson, we'll learn skaters always move ahead automatically. There's no while skating, press left or right, hold the down button, skate through the markers in front.
Hello, Aiden. How you doing, Aiden?
Good job. Run it again for practice, or find the next tape to start the next lesson. While skating, hold down the ollie, crouch longer. Make sure you land a trick with your board facing. Try some ollies in the Awesome! Stay here to practice more, or find the next tape to start the next.
I do remember you from yesterday, Hayden.
In this lesson, we'll learn flip tricks. Catch air and then simultaneously tap the flip trick button plus any of the complete the flip tapping the flip trick button plus different directional. Let's practice by doing a That was sick! Run it again here or find the next tape when you're ready.
It's good to know that you love British people, because British is British. What did I say? I have no idea what I said, mate. What is the trick for that one anyways? Right down circle. Said, like it or not, I'm British. Oh, this is good. Oh. Oh. This is actually much better on here than it is on PS5. This was worth the buy. Anyways, where's the next tutorial spot?
Here, we'll learn how to get out of pools.
Nice. Yeah?
Exit a pool by holding the up button. Ollieing over the lip of the pool while holding the up button will also exit the pool.
Okay.
Ollieing over the lip of a ramp will cause you to jump over it. This will also allow you to go over vert ramps. Try to skate or...
There we go.
Good job. Run it again for practice or find the next tape to start the next lesson.
Well, thank you for saying that I seem cool. And thank you for watching. Oh. Feel free to come back. No. Oh. Well, I hope he isn't, but if he is, I can only...
Let's learn about vert tricks. Vert ramps can be any surface that go from horizontal to vertical in a smooth curve. Hold and release the ollie button at the top edge of a... The closer you are to the limb,
close you are, you can go higher. Cool. Well, as I say, if you are or you aren't, I believe you aren't. Doesn't matter.
Don't land sideways or you'll bail. Try catching air from a vert. Good job. Run it again for practice or find the next tape to start the next lesson.
Oh man, this game is gorgeous. What game mods are there anyways? I can't remember how the game mods worked. Always special, no bells. Ah, the cheats! What's this? Oh, controls. I'm not gonna do them.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do cheats. What's the variable McTwist? Oh, up down circle. I gotta do that at least once. Missed the wall plants.
In this lesson, we'll learn grab tricks.
Not gonna cheat. You learn grab tricks. Cool.
Catch air and then simultaneously tap the grab. Holding the grab trick button longer will tweak the grab trick for more points. Different directional buttons equal different grabs.
Yeah.
Let go of the trick before you try a couple grab tricks.
Okay, I guess we can try them.
Awesome tricks. Stay here to get it wired, or move on to the next tape. Let's learn how to do grind tricks. You can grind rails, sharp edges, and even the top of a vert ramp, also called coping.
Yeah? Okay.
To do a grind trick, ollie towards an edge or rim, depending on your angle of approach, as well as the different
directional buttons you can hit.
You can do
different grinds. Cool.
Different directions plus the grind button will give you different grinds.
Yeah, figured that.
Tap the left and right buttons to keep your balance while grinding.
Also figured that one out because I used to play this on the PS2 and PS1. Well, technically on the PS2, but it was the PS1 game, obviously.
If the balance meter goes too far off to one side, you'll slip off and fall.
Will I now? I gotta check something quickly. Not every day, no. I try to get live fairly often, and I would probably go live every day if my brain let me. Yeah, I can add you on Steam. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this thing to start up to make my voice stuff work properly. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have you use your invite code or something instead. Okay, we're gonna have to temporarily just go like this because apparently it doesn't want to do its thing. There we go. This'll work for now. Alright. And Hayden, you're gonna have to give me your friend code basically, because that didn't work. What do I mean? No, the things are just not working in certain ways. Why is this so low? You click add friends. Wait, what the heck? Get out of there. Ah, there was a K. Now that makes better sense now.
Find a rail, edge, or vert ramp.
Find a rail, edge, or vert ramp. Make sure that HDR isn't just turned off. Apply. Accept. Apply. Accept. Discord, no. Yep, there we go.
That was sick! Run it again here, or find the next tape when you're ready. Here we'll learn how to manual. Manuals
Oh
are
no,
great for
manuals.
increasing the length of your combos, which we'll get to later. Tap up and down buttons to manual, or down up buttons to nose manual when skating or landing.
Yeah, or don't.
Tap up and down buttons to use the balance meter, just like grind tricks. You can hit the ollie button to ollie. Let's see you try.
Alright, we'll put it down. Down. I'm gonna go and fall. I need to fall the other way, down here. Alright, what? Really?
Awesome! Stay here to practice more, or find the next tape to start the next lesson.
Heck? Come on, let's get this vert stuff going. This boil.
Do a lip trick. Perform lip trick.
No,
Use the either all different directional skate.
Okay, so that's how that works. We'll have to do just like...
Awesome! Stay here to practice more, or find the next tape to start the next lesson.
Alright, that can work. I don't know which part of this is... Yeah, I have no idea how to identify which way I've got to go for that. There's no walking mechanic in this. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's wrong. I do have a Discord. I swear it's in my channel description. Gameplay options. Why is my... No. That's much better. hello. Can I open that door, maybe? Can you add you back on Discord? Do you have these, like, Japanese characters in your name? I assume so. Why do I smell bananas? Like artificial banana smell. Grab those.
Here, we'll learn how to wall ride and wally.
Okay, wall ride and wall.
Find it.
Don't bother that. Controls. What does the left trigger do if the right trigger? The left trigger does nollie? You want to go through the Korean. Excellent. Ghostly with the Korean. Ghostly with the Korean. Yeah, if you send a friend request, I will accept. What did I just do? Oh, if you do it all your night, it opens this up, huh? Oh god, that's too bright. Video. How do I change the HDR level? Oh, you're out of me now. There we go. Alright. Nice, just double up to do bonus. And you can do really delayed ollies, apparently. I can go... Bloody hell. Yeah. Anyways, let's get the wall ride going.
Awesome tricks. Stay here to get it wired, or move on to the next tape.
Hop back out of here for a minute. We'll go back into that in a moment. We've got to change this HDR level because it's not right. Yeah, HDR Black Zero. Yeah. Let's say 750. There we go. We can go back into that tutorial now. Hopefully it doesn't make me go through it all again.
Welcome back to the tutorial. Don't forget, if you're having some... Here, we'll learn the trick known as hit the revert button immediately after landing back onto a ramp, pool, or half pipe to perform the move. You can use the revert to... Reverts can only be... Try hitting...
That seems different. Why is Nolly set to that? I will try to remember you, Hayden. I will try. What the controls like on this? No, they're still...
Great job! This concludes the basics portion of the tutorial. Next up, we'll learn some advanced moves. Feel free to stay here and practice, or move on when you're ready.
What's this one?
Gaps are hidden trick areas that give extra...
Hidden trick
Gaps
area.
come in all shapes and sizes. Jump from the ramp ahead, over the rail, and into the pool to complete the bullet bowl gap.
Right, so... Oh, I mean this one.
That was sick! Run it again here, or find the next tape when you're ready. Yeah!
What's out here? Or is this the normal way out when you don't want to know what you're doing? Whoa, what the hell?
The pinnacle moves of your skater. Quickly, you can try tap to see what move. Pull the...
Attack tap? What's attack tap?
Awesome tricks. Stay here to get it wired, or move on to the next tape.
Yeah, cool. Oh. Anyways, where was the next objective? Here it is. What's this one?
Here, we'll learn about combos.
Okay.
Combos are multiple tricks strung together. Each additional trick provides a multiplier to your overall score. The more tricks, the higher your combo score.
Okay.
To get the highest scores, you will have to be able to pull off really big combos with multiple tricks. Manuals and reverts are essentials here. Use them to extend a combo and get even more points. Super scoring combos combine vert tricks, manuals, grinds, and gaps all in one combo. Use the park ahead to experiment. Good job. Yeah. Run it again for practice or find the next tape to start the next lesson. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is all about getting huge points to show off. Each time you repeat a trick during a to get the highest scores, you'll need to try to get a score of 10,000 or higher.
Just
nice! You've completed the tutorial. Now head over to the skate shop. I've left something there for you.
skate shop. I have no idea how to actually... Let's exit this. No. All of them things. Eventually I'll figure out how to do it. Grab you the Red Bull thing. Definitely grab you. Pants wise, always gonna be a pair of shorts. We need a pair of shorts. The question is, white or red? Red. Shoes. Classic Adidas. And socks. To be honest, no socks. Birdhouse now. Oh yeah, that one. Ooh. Pro Skater 4 boy. Nice, nice. What else we got? We got Tony Hawk 2 and Tony Hawk 3. Right, skate tours. Number 1. Albany. Wait, do I have access to free skate yet? No.
Check the barcode, I'm the original. Nobody identical. I'm the freshest, I'm the blessed. Hands to the sky like I'm holding up the head.
Alright, so high scores, obviously. Pro scores, yeah. 6 scores. I don't think that'll happen to me. High combo. Collect the skate. Collect the hydrants. Smash the boxes. 50-50 the rail gap. All your channel gap. Get the tape. 10 HDR off. So to grab the boxes. Mm-hmm. 50-50 the rail gap. Did I not 50-50 it? Smash the boxes. Collect the hydrants, collect skate. Now there's the other hydrant. Collected skate. Collected the hydrant, and I collect the VV code. Now I gotta do boxes. 50-50 the big... I did 50-50 the big rail gap. Yeah, see? Hello, Kaiser. Love you too. Let's get the boxes anyways. Can I actually turn on that 180 taps? It's not a mod, is it? It's not like a cheat. No, it's not. Okay. Controls. No, it's game options. Gameplay options. Make some tabs. Where's the boxes anyways? I am not great at this. I mean, I'm a big fan of it, but I am not great at it. Right, I gotta find these boxes, because it's 1 year. times. Accidentally, what did I just do? Bloody hell, I just opened up calculator by mistake. Bloody heck. My foot. Oh. That stings. Quite a lot. No thanks. Level select. School. I want to use the school ones. I'm turning something off. That's awful. Just do that. And let's turn that back on. We start that run immediately. Yo, gimme. I am awful. But I am here. Welcome back, Jacob. Remember from the last Rooftop Scenarios go? I do remember you from last stream, Kratos. Dude, I don't know how to play together with people. I only bought this game. Whoa. How long ago did this stream start? It's about 20 minutes before this stream started I actually bought this thing. Yeah, I play on Steam. can teach me. I mean, yeah, I guess that works. But yeah, I got nothing against doing that at all. Thank you very much, Kratos. Well, Jacob. Let's just keep calling you Jacob. Kratos is just not necessary. And yeah, we can play together if you know how to do it, because I don't know how to do it. Made it up yet. Probably not what it's meant to do, but there's could be a reason why I can't, like. I am bad. Gotta figure out how to play this. Why do I feel like it's because of the bloody... It is. It's almost definitely because I'm using the mouse. Well, not mouse. I'm using the... Yeah. I did read your comment. I did hear say you can teach me and we can play together. I just don't know how to. So, like, beyond, you know, giving you my friend code, however that remember works, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I can pop it up here for like a solid 2-3 minutes and then I can try and get the ad going, but, you know. And then you can tell me how multiplayer works. Right. Well, it's been there for a bit. Now I'm going to end run and see how multiplayer actually works on this game. Quit out of view. How does multiplayer? What the hell? What's going on in my system?
Yeah. Run it up, 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 run it, run it up, 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 run it. Put the cash in the safe. So much cash need a raincoat. 100 G's, that's a whole lot of payload. Money tree grow a whole lot of banknotes. Wop. Keep the funds in stock. Stacking all this bread, stacking all this lettuce. Put the cheese on top. They wanna talk about a vibe. I wanna talk about a price. If I catch you with your hands in, Cookie jar, then it's on site. Oh man, I'm about to stomp 'em. Oh money, I need the one.
No, you sent me an invite. Give me a sec, I gotta quickly apply this.
Coins in the bag. Now we on some. Hey, double up, we double tap it. Hey, with us the trouble happen. Hey, got what you want and what you lacking. Hey, too much bread, double bag it.
You sent me an invite.
Run it up, 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 run it, run it up, 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 run it. Put the cash in.
There we go.
So much cash need a raincoat. 100 G's, that's a whole lot of payload. Money tree grow a whole lot of bang notes. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. How the man?
Go. Nice, now I've got caps lock on. Ay, ay, ay. Machinery doesn't work right. Is that fixed now? It looks like it's fixed. Close it there. And just open it in here instead. Kimmy washed on DC. What the heck is Kimmy washed? Oh, Discord! Oh, bloody hell, my brain went out a proper way then. Jesus. Pull that up on you so I can actually see it. Okay. Let's see about that, shall we? Close that. Add, paste. And then I just hope that that was the right one.
Yo.
Yo. Lemonac, it's not working, is it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just checking something. Things are being odd.
Yeah.
Music. So that's way too loud to hear people over.
I think it's alright because you have that noise cancelling if you speak.
Huh?
Or what it's called. You have that, I don't know what it's called, but if you speak, your stream goes quieter.
Yeah, that was on purpose. I've done that. But
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
perfect.
it. It's for me to hear you that I'm talking about.
Ah, yeah, I understand.
I've got that noise filter anyways.
Alright, so I heard you bought the game today?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because the new one's coming out in a bit, and 19.99 was
Yeah, I
a good
understand.
price. Oh yeah, stats.
Alright. So, I got you on Steam. I'm invite you quick.
All right.
Fatal. Invite. I hurt my finger. Shit.
There we go.
Alright, which map you want to play?
I honestly don't mind. It's
Alright,
been a good long while since I played this on the PS1.
No, wait. Are you in the group? I think so, yes. Okay, quick playlist. No. Maybe local? No, private match, that's it. So, I would say free skate, no time limit. Yeah, you played school, so you can play school.
That will be good.
Okay. So, are you playing on controller or on mouse and keyboard?
Right now, controller.
Yeah, that's right. That's the best option you can choose.
Currently controller D-pads, but I'm not sure if the analog's a better option or not.
No, they're not.
Whoa!
Because it's being a pain in the neck when I want a manual using that.
Yeah. Alright. So, firstly, I want to apologize for my bad English. Because
That's
I'm
not
not
bad.
British or American or anything.
Well, don't worry, your English is actually pretty good.
Thank you. Okay, so what I saw in your streams is if you use the grind, you have that small balance thing, you know? That arrow which tells you how much balance you get, you know?
Yeah.
I saw you don't use it when you grind, only at manuals, so it's...
No, I
It
do use
bounces.
it, I just don't do it much.
I understand. So I reckon you use it all the time, because it can help you very much to improve your combos and hold them for longer. And yeah, try to grind as long as you can, and
Oh, I just did.
try
the best.
holding it in the middle.
That's what I was trying. I'm just not amazing.
Yeah, it takes practice.
Yeah.
But it looks good, it's not that bad. Yeah, with the manual it's the same thing. Just riding around, try turning and holding your balance. Because that's the hard part about it. Or try flipping and flipping and manualing. So like flip, manual, flip, manual, flip, manual.
I wonder if this is the best controller for this situation.
Controller?
Oh no, this controller that I'm using an Xbox controller. And I'm starting to wonder if the
Yeah,
PS5 controller I have in the corner is better for it, because the D-pad's a whole lot less finicky.
Yeah, I'm using the PS5 controller. I think it's the best. I used to PS4 controller for a while,
But
because I played on PS4 before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will see if I can stand still for a moment, and I will quickly grab my PS4 controller. Not PS4, PS5.
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Let's go grab this. Oh. Let's see if it mainly supports. If it doesn't mainly support, I'll have to plug something in. Please, please. No, not enough support. Right, I gotta load that bloody thing again. Like that. I have to put money into something just to make another thing work. Now I should have bought the DualSense Edge. Still not on. Did it just not load? Ah, there it is.
Just plug it in.
No, I plugged in my DualSense Edge, but my Edge doesn't like activating.
I know.
That's much better.
Are you using special tricks yet?
I don't know.
So-
Do you mean like the Tony Hawk's like 900 and all?
Yeah, those special things like backflips or front flips and 540s, mostly 540 those shit. And they give you a lot more points than the basic tricks, but they're a lot harder to do because you need more air. Like, if you want, you can spectate me real quick, so I can show you one of my special tricks, which uses a lot of air. Like this one, or this.
Alright, how do I spectate?
Nah, not spectating. I meant like you stay here and
Oh, just watch.
look. Yeah, you watch. That's the word. Yeah, I think you saw it. It's like this, like a little backflip. Or they have like 200 special tricks. You can choose from them.
Yeah.
And I don't think you have the whole career playthrough.
No, I do not have the
Yeah.
whole career playthrough because, as I said, I just bought this
Yeah,
today.
I understand. Sure. So, have you ever heard about that game? Ever played anything from
Yeah.
that game, like at a friend's house?
No, I played the PS1 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and a couple of the PlayStation 2 versions.
Okay,
So
I
I
don't know
haven't
if
played
it's
the
different there.
remix.
Yeah.
I
So,
believe it is
I
slightly
don't-
different.
Yeah, it's very different, I think, but I don't think that the older version have those what are
Wall plants? No, it didn't have that.
no stat points.
No, it did.
It did. Alright, so you know that system how it works.
Yep, you just put points in until you get the numbers up to the max, pretty much, and
Yeah,
one will be better than the other, depending on what you want it to do.
and you know how to get there.
Yep, grab them.
Yeah, and the levels from the carrier.
Yep.
Yeah. So I would say that's the first thing you do, because if you have everything on max, you can do everything more easier, and yeah, fun is more. How would I say it?
More fun.
I don't know. More fun, yeah. Yeah. So I would say you learn the basics, as I said, like the manuals and grinds. Hold them real long, and manual flip, and turn while flipping and manualing and everything. And yeah, you have to hit huge combos in high levels, like 300 points, and I think that's very hard for you.
That would be right, it is.
Yeah. don't know how I learned all this, but it's like I don't know how to say it.
Just
It's
takes
in my
practice.
veins. I don't know. Yeah, it takes practice, but I have only 50 hours, and I am first place in my country in this game. So I don't know.
Takes talent and skill. And I guess that all works.
So if you have any question, I can answer everything because I played this game for a long time, but not that much else. I don't know, I like everything.
What questions do I think I can ask? Oh god.
If you don't have any, I'm not angry at you. It's just an offer.
No, that's fine. I'm not wondering that. I'm just wondering if there was any things that I can change to make things a little bit less annoying.
Fingers. What things?
Basically, remember you asked me about what happened to the stream?
Uh-huh.
That's like how to stop that from happening, because I had my render set to 200%.
Renders.
I was playing at twice my screen,
Yeah, I understand.
so essentially 8K.
8K.
And it was causing nasty
You're
stuff.
streaming on OBS, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the best one.
OBS.
You can change everything on that.
Yep. I've been using OBS for years. I prefer it over the other options.
So you're streaming for years?
I've been streaming for, well, since 2012.
Really?
Just been on a couple of accounts.
I was in kindergarten at that time.
Well, I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
It's always the young ones that are better at these games.
I think so. Yeah.
You've got better reflexes and better funds.
Yeah. So my reflexes are not that good, but I know how to score very high. So my highest combo was like 24 million points today.
Oh, today.
Yeah, today I beat my record. And my combo was only 1 minute long, so I speedrun it like very fast.
I'll have to get used to it to the point where I can get a minute-long combo. That's fine. This is a fun game.
I would say you can do that now. You just have to flip, then manual where you want to go, then grind the thing, and
Repeat.
don't stop, just move. It's not that hard. You have just to move every time. Don't have to do like 1 billion point tricks. You just have to move. Grind,
Just get lots of
then-
tricks in sequence.
Yeah, kind of. Look, I'm grinding the whole rail, jumping
Yeah.
off manual, and I'm doing that over the whole map. And if you can do this, you can do a 1 minute combo easily.
Oh.
So I'm still in my combo, and soon I will see you again. Ah,
Oh. 81,000, I think, is pretty good. Pretty sure my record on York's original was
81,000. Yeah, that's good for a beginner. Or I think I can't say beginner if you played the old.
I played it when I was like 5.
Whoa!
Alright then.
I literally played it when it was out, so I think I can consider myself back to beginner at this point.
You can consider yourself an OG.
I am the original gamer.
Yes, sir. And a thing that most of the beginners do, which is a very big problem, is they hold their manuals and grinds for too long in a combo. So the longer you hold your combo, the worse your balance gets. After a time you can't control it and then you bail. So the thing that pros do and better players are you do manual and then you flip instantly, so your time, manual time or grind time is very short. You know how I mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I recommend you to learn that too.
So just manual to go between tricks, basically.
Yeah, like...
But don't hold it for long, just manual. Instead of going like 5-10 second manual, do flip, manual.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly this. Or wall rides. Wall rides doesn't... how is it? Wall rides doesn't need balance, so you can do them all the time. So I recommend to do them
And they hold
lots of the time too.
wall rides and reboots, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so too. Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Nice.
My system is strong enough. I thought my 5080 would be good enough.
5080?
Yeah.
Like the new one?
Yes, exactly, new one. It was in what? It was very hard to get. 6
I
hours
think it
hunting for
was.
it.
Only.
No, 6 hours non-stop trying to buy it, not hunting for it. Took almost the entire day to actually get the thing.
What are you playing that you need a graphics card that is so... What is it? High?
It's not so much what I'm playing, it's how I play them. I play most, if not all, my games in 4K. Including new games, like the new Doom game and all the others.
What's your favorite game?
Currently?
Yeah, currently or all time? Like what you play right now or have played?
Last thing I played was, what I really enjoyed was Dying Light 2.
And my friend has 300 hours in it.
Preferred it when it first came out because it was really fun, but the ray tracing on, when I had that, I had the 3080 and it didn't like streaming and gaming at the same time, which is another reason why I need a stronger card.
Yeah, on higher graphics. I have a 3060, not the TI, like the normal.
I mean, if you're playing
I
games like
just-
this, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not playing games which need those 4K, 16K graphics cards.
Yep.
Have you played Hollow Knight?
No, not yet. I haven't bought it yet. but I have played stuff of that type.
Yeah, this game is cool.
Right, what do I recently play? One of my favourite ones to play when I just want to pass the time is not Hollow Knight, Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
Never heard that.
It's you know those I don't remember what the genre is. You try to survive as long as possible games.
And then you start over again.
Yeah, you start over from zero and then you do it again.
Roguelikes.
Yeah, it's one of those.
So like the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Except you've got several characters you can choose, and you've got a bunch of abilities. So it's
cool.
similar, but also slightly different. Just because it has several characters. As with Binding of Isaac, I haven't actually played that in a good while. I have that on PS5.
Isaac?
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bad at Isaac. Tony Hawk's actually the only game which I'm good at. And I'm not even that good at that game.
I mean, if you say #1 in country, I'd say you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if I have to guess, I think 500 people in my country played it.
That's fine.
But I'm top 60 in the world, so...
And you're really fine.
More impressed. But only in speedrunning.
Whoa!
Still?
Like, the levels. You played Warehouse? Yeah, of course you played it.
Yeah, I just finished it. But not in speedrun speed.
I play through the speedrun. The speedrun is like the normal mode, but just with the timer that counts your time. Yeah, I played through it in 29 seconds.
Limanac. Took me 6 runs to get everything grabbed.
Yeah, for a beginner, that's alright. I think I needed
I think that's
attention.
just because I had prior experience with the actual game in the PS1 version. So I knew roughly what to do, but the score was not super easy. I gotta remember, I gotta do certain things like this, like that, like that. What? What? Bonfire. Oh. What? I get to set things on fire.
What's on fire?
I'm going to definitely go do that.
Have you played any Souls games?
Yes, I have played Souls games. So I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to go light a fire.
Light a fire?
Oh, not yet, apparently. In an hour. What? Why didn't you tell me to light it in an hour and a half? Oh, you want me to prepare the fire right now? Oh no.
To grill something?
No, burning. Just burning.
I understand. So, what Souls games have you played?
I have played. Well, I say the Souls games. I assume Souls-like, but I'm pretty sure since it's owned by Bandai Namco, it's counts Elden Ring, Night Rain. What was was the other one? I played
Dark Souls?
I played Dark Souls 1 on the PS3, but that wasn't really a long thing. I think I played for about 5 minutes, basically, and gave up because I didn't like Souls games yet. I can tell you that Elden Ring is one of the reasons why I wanted a really good PC.
For the graphics.
Oh yes. 4K max settings ray tracing costs lots of money.
Yeah, sure. Are you good then at Elden Ring?
Now that is a different question altogether. I like Elden Ring. Big difference between liking and being good at.
Like. How much have you played it?
As of right now, I'm not entirely sure. I can check. Right, let's find out. How long I played Elden Ring. 'Cause I know that's not quite right, because it doesn't track what I was playing on the Steam Deck as well. Apparently 222 hours.
Damn! 222!
And on Night Rain so far, I've played just about 27 hours.
Damn. So, I think if you have 222 hours on record, you have beaten the game.
Not even
over
once.
1 billion. Not even once.
Not even once. Never went to do the final bosses. I just liked finding
You for
certain
real?
ones. I am completely for real. I have got 200 hours in the game and I haven't completed it.
And what have you done in that time?
Made a bunch of different builds that I can do lots of damage with, and then immediately gotten it patched that they make it bad, and then made another character repeated. And I think I spend a good like 100 of those 200 hours just trying to first kill the starting tutorial boss.
Margit?
No, that's Night Rain.
No, that's Elden Ring 2.
No, that's not the tutorial boss. That's the first official boss. I'm talking about the grafted Scion.
Ah, no, you don't have to beat it.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you die,
spent
you-
100 hours doing it because I wanted to beat it.
Oh, that's cool, that's cool.
I eventually did.
So,
Once.
you can go back to it now.
Yeah, you can, but it takes a long time because you have to get a special key, don't you? I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I know the location for it.
Yeah.
You know, if I tell you locations, you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah. Well, mostly.
At Kalit, where the
Oh,
town
the bloody
is.
Scarlet Rock. Yeah. No, I know where to get
Yeah,
some of them, I think. I have grabbed a few. I know that in the location where you go to teleport back in there, you can just grab a key there as well.
Yeah, that's it. You can take it and like after 5 minutes in your gameplay, you can already get back to this grafted sign.
Yeah. I know I spent a good amount of time fiddling with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's alright.
I know I did enjoy it a lot, enough that I actually got the DLC for Elden Ring as well. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Lovely thing.
Got it too. Never played it.
Well, you have to get to a certain point in the game, which is pretty much the furthest I've gone, because after that I went straight into there.
Ah, so you have bought it, but
I've killed
you have-
Morg.
you have killed more. Alright, and then you have entered the DLC.
Yeah, I've entered the DLC. The DLC is very good.
I'm walking around in that DLC and I have no clue where any boss is. It's like a
Now, don't worry about
maze.
bosses yet. There's a dungeon near where you start, that has a mini boss. Thing is, if I remember correctly, because of the new stats they added in for this DLC, you end up actually needing a lot more stats to actually beat the boss.
Like what level?
I went in there at level 70 and I got 1 hit.
70. Yeah, my character's, I think 320.
No, I mean like level 70 focused purely on HP and it still managed to one-shot me. They've made it that much stronger for the actual enemies.
Yeah, the thing is, how can I say it without swearing? Because I don't want you to get banned. Let me think. I made a mistake. Let me say that I played through the game 7 times to get to the point where the game is not getting harder, and then the DLC came out, and I thought it's a good idea to kill Mok in this playthrough with my new game +7 with the hardest difficulty, and yeah, now every normal enemy
is
like,
really strong.
shoots me.
I made a fresh character for it.
So it takes a very long time.
Yeah.
And I only have 100 hours.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that. What the?
Huh?
I just did a very much twist in the weirdest way.
If you want, we can change maps.
Maybe.
So you can have a different spot. You want to get spoilers with the other maps, or should we
No, I've
go
already
just...
seen all the maps. I even watched speedruns of the game.
Okay, so if you want, you can decide.
I wouldn't want to do Area 51.
Area 51?
The mall. The mall.
The mall. The worst
Yeah.
map for all.
Just because it lets you teleport back up to the start once you finished it.
That's what you like.
Mainly. Well, that and the fact you can just dive through the windows constantly.
I don't know how to get a huge combo here. Night Rain is a very good game.
Huh?
Would you say Elden Ring Night Rain is a very good game? Because I want to buy it, but I'm not very sure.
It's fun with friends. And it's solid. Gets you a bunch of... It's not exactly the same as it, though. It has... Have you played the other Souls-like games?
I don't think so.
Have you played like Sekiro or similar?
Yeah, I have played Sekiro. I have 50 hours.
There are characters in Night Rain which have abilities like those characters.
Really?
Like you can have this... There's an executor or something who basically, according to my friend, has the Sekiro moveset if you trigger its passive ability.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Among other things. My favorite one to play so far is the Axeman because he puts out lots of damage and he's fairly tanky. But there was a Dagger Lady who was really fun as well. There's a special character that you can get later, well not later on, just fairly soon into the game once you've done a few rain or hunts, who you can just basically play as kill everything with summons.
It's not that long till the new Tony Hawk comes out.
That's why I bought it. Because you can get the
Little
new one
bit
on Game
late.
Pass.
Really? No, wait. So, you have bought 1 and 2?
I bought 1 and 2 because they were not on Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
And 3 and 4 are on Game Pass, so you can play the Foundry demo if you own Game Pass. And
you've done that?
not yet. I didn't want to play the demo because I wanted to instead play, well, this, obviously. And then, when it's time, I can play it on Game Pass for free. And hopefully, enjoy it.
I'm a little skeptic about that new game.
I mean, it's meant to just be the Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 maps.
Yeah. But
And I only
the
recently
hot
learned
mix
about the remake.
that it exists or what?
No, the there's a mod for the PC version, isn't there, that lets you play all of the Tony Hawk's game except for like 2?
Mods. That let you play the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah. Someone
Like-
made a version of the Tony Hawk games that lets you play Tony Hawk's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Underground games and all.
Yeah, I've done that.
But I haven't. I only learned about that recently. While I was
Yeah,
looking
that's
up.
illegal.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh?
Did you say it's illegal?
It's illegal, yeah, because you have to download PS1 or PS2 emulator, and to
No,
do
no,
that,
not
you
that.
have
It's the there's a mod for this game that puts the
for
maps.
this game.
Yeah.
You mean just the maps? All right, that's a mod. I thought you meant like the original games, not just the maps.
No, for the original games, if I want to emulate them, I can just get the discs that I still own and plug those in.
Yeah, that's very cool. I played Underground 2 on my PC.
I
do
played
with
Underground 2 on the PS2.
PS2.
Well, one of my friends had on the PS2, and I would go to his place and play it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Come on.
Still on combo.
I managed to get back on combo. Why didn't it manual?
Think about not menuing that long and grinding.
That's not grindable, is it? Oh, come on. That should have let me keep going.
Do you know you can do 180 turn?
Yeah. I do. I'm just struggling to remember to... Well, I'm struggling to get the inputs timed well for it at the moment.
Yeah, just press 2 times down and then R1.
2 times down on R1. That's 360.
Oh no, look at me, look at me. I meant... Oh, you're in combo.
Let's see.
You watching?
Oh,
So, if I'm driving
yeah.
or skating, like this.
Oh, if you...
You can just quick turn.
Oh,
If you do that really fast, you just stand it.
brace the chaos. I did not know that, no.
Yeah, it's really helpful if you want to turn real quick in a run or something.
Problem is, it doesn't seem to work on manuals.
On manuals?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just works when you're normally skating.
Wanna do that?
2.6 million. Don't even know what my high score is. What's the time?
It is probably wrong for my time, actually, but mine is 10:05.
10. But PM.
But that's, yeah, that's 22:06 by Greenwich Mean Time.
Yeah, I'm 1 hour past you. It's 11:06. 08.
10:07 right now.
Yeah. You live in Great Britain.
I live in Great Britain in Wales.
In Wales. A friend of mine is in England right now. I thought maybe you lived next to him.
Unlikely.
Wales.
Wales, the country on the lower bit of it.
I have no idea what's special about Wales. Because
Nothing.
nothing. So, you heard me speak English and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't said one word about my language or my country. When you hear me speak English and my accent, what do you think is my home country?
The Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Well, I guess Holland, but the Netherlands, yeah. That's the new way to call it, isn't it?
I have no idea. And I think
That tells me that you definitely don't live in the Netherlands. You're not in Deutschland, are you?
that's right. Yeah, you get Deutschland.
You're German.
Yeah. German is pretty boring.
Yeah,
It's
I hear they
very,
have a lot of censorship.
What?
They like to censor things a lot. All of the really...
About Germans?
Well, not just about Germans. They like to censor games a lot. Some of the games that I like playing, I've had to emulate in the past. And, like, if you get the German version, it's always got the gore in black and white. Well, in the older games, at least.
Yeah. You got a dog?
I do have a dog. She's a very good girl.
Nice.
And since you are German, you'll understand the hilarity of her name.
What is it?
Her name is Kaiser. Her name
Kaiser.
is Kaiser.
Like the type of dog or her real name?
Her real name is Kaiser. Her pedigree name is Kaiserin.
Kaiserin.
You know,
Like,
royalty.
yeah, I understand. And she's written Kaiser.
Yep, that's the name in typical, and then Kaiserin when you look at her pedigree name.
The Kaiserin is the feminine.
Because it's a girl.
Yeah, I understand. Kaiserin.
The vets did ask the person who had her when she was born if he was going to keep her as Kaiser or not, because, well, she's a Kaiserin.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, that's cool, man. Creative.
Yeah, sadly, I cannot say it was my naming choice because, well, we didn't buy her at birth. We bought her just after birth.
So cool.
Why didn't my
What
man...
type of dog is she?
She's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. If you saw my Discord picture...
Discord? Wait, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's my dog, Kaiser.
Oh, cutie.
She is a very cute girl.
Yeah, she is.
Right, I need to stop now because of... I have to go and do a fire.
The fire has to be lit.
The fire has to be lit now. But this is very fun, and I think when I come back in a couple of hours... Well, not a couple of hours, because you said it's late for you. But
Yeah,
tomorrow, I might come and play again. It's nice
Sure.
talking to you and playing with you.
Yeah, I have to give that back to you. It's nice to meet you.
Have a... I guess, good Nacht.
Good Nacht. Why are you speaking German now? Who taught you that?
Call of Duty.
Really?
Nacht der Untoten, Night of the Undead, Kino der Toten, Night of the Damned, Sphere of the Damned. So, and other bits, just good morning, I just figure out from the other things. But have a good night. Goodbye.
Yeah, you too. Good night.
Alright, and now we have to stop the stream. So I will say thanks for watching, see you next time, leave a like, subscribe, and I should be playing Tony Hawk's again.